Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, Jeff Turnipole, and as always, I'm bringing you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of the Cincinnati Reds. Alright guys, if you found the show on YouTube, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. I am up to 608 subscribers. That's great. Let's keep it rolling. Try to get to 700 as fast as we can. Now this show and every show is brought to you by T Properties. T Properties, quality housing for quality people. Check out their website at www.tpropertiesllc.com for all your rental property management needs and your rental needs. All right, so for all you baseball fans out there, most of you probably know this, but tonight would have been the MLB All-Star Game. But the exciting thing is a week from Friday, baseball is back. I love it. And the Reds will be playing the Detroit Tigers. I can't wait. Baseball's back, baby. Gonna be awesome. Sports is coming back. This is so cool. All right, so getting back to, it's supposed to be the All-Star Game tonight. What's your favorite memory of All-Star? What's your favorite All-Star memory? Now, for me, it's kind of weird. And he didn't do much. But my favorite player growing up was Chris Sabo. And in 1988, they had the All-Star Game here in Cincinnati. And I was dying to watch him play. I was 12, I think, at the time. And Whitey Herzog, the White Rat, played Bobby Bonilla almost the entire freaking All-Star Game. Let Sabo in to steal a base, and that was it. So I remember him stealing the base. I was so excited. I was like, cool. He stole a base. That's awesome. Now he's going to go play the field. And no, that was it. That's all Whitey gave him. So I didn't like the Cardinals to begin with that much. Anyway, that gave me even a bigger reason not to like them. So that's kind of a weird All-Star memory, but trust me, I remember it like it was yesterday. Steinbach for Oakland was the All-Star MVP. He hit the home run. I remember Darryl Strawberry jumping, trying to catch it over the right field wall. I think if Sabo was in there, they might have won. I don't know. Just kidding. All right. Got some Bengals news here. This is from Cincinnati.com. How will the rookie linebacker, Logan Wilson, can he be a factor into the Bengals' plans in 2020? Now, last season, as we all know as Bengals fans, the Bengals tried several linebackers in the middle who frequently missed tackles and struggled to execute on game day. Yes, we know. It was awful. Our middle linebackers and all that was like, our defense was like Swiss cheese. Now, Aaron Bold, who was Wilson's linebacker coach at Wyoming, told the Inquirer that Wilson can plug the holes in the middle of the Bengals defense. Let's hope so. From the videos I've seen of Wilson, he looks fast, he looks quick. They're saying he's very intelligent. He's got a very high football IQ. We'll find out. I mean, like I said, I've said this in past shows, I was kind of surprised they drafted a linebacker there. I was hoping they would have gotten an offensive lineman, but he could be a steal in the draft. If he's as good as, advertised, and the way a lot of quote-unquote experts are talking about him, hopefully this is going to be a good pick for the Bengals, and I hope he does plug the middle up, because like I said, and Bengals fans, last year our defense, last 2 years was terrible. I mean, Marvin Lewis last year, it was historically horrendous. We set records 2 years ago and didn't get a whole lot better last year. But this year, I mean, they went after the defense. That was their focus on the defense. I wish they would have focused a little bit more on the offensive line. At least try to get a right tackle. But let's hope they're right. That's what I keep saying. I'm hoping they're right. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'll be glad to be wrong. I hope Logan Wilson is a Pro Bowl middle linebacker. I hope Fred Johnson is going to be the right tackle that we all need and to keep Joe Burrow upright. I hope I'm wrong. I'll be glad to be wrong. I got no problem with that. I don't see it yet. I never saw Logan Wilson play. Like I said, I saw a lot of his videos. From what I saw, it looks good. But picking up a highlight video and actually watching him play in a real game are two different things. I don't have any film tape or anything. You see the ice cave still in pieces. I'm trying to get it back together, but we got to do some more painting. That's happening this weekend. All right, like I said, baseball's starting here a week from Friday. Soon after that, the NBA starts. August 1st, Columbus Blue Jacket fans, Cyclone fans, hockey fans in general, NHL and the CBJ is back. Nick Foligno, your captain, is fired up to play. This is a quote I got. Foligno, let's see, where's that? Okay, here it is. This is the promise that Foligno made to his kids. The promise I made to my kids is I'm going to come home with the cup. Anything less would be a disappointment. And I'm looking forward to chasing that dream with the guys. That got me fired up, man. He said he's going after the cup. He wants nothing less. And the thing, if you guys remember the Blue Jackets season, it was filled with injuries. They had so many guys injured. Remember we had the Blue Monsters. That's what we called them because they had so many people come up from Cleveland to play. And they played really well and kept the Blue Jackets in it. I can't remember if they were actually in the playoffs or if they were a game out or what when the shutdown happened. I don't remember. But right now it doesn't matter because they're going to be in the playoffs here in Toronto with the 25, all 25 teams. Either way, the Blue Jackets are completely healthy. Seth Jones is back. Cam Atkins is back. Everybody's back. Now, of course, everybody's back in all NHL teams, most of them. As long as they make it through this camp, nobody gets injured, we start off, hopefully like a rocket ship, August 1st. I think it's against Toronto. I think that's who they play. I don't know. They got a guy named Austin Matthews. He's all right. We got Foligno. We got Seth Jones. We got Cam Atkins. Come on, man. It's not even close. Anyway, I'm fired up. I cannot wait to watch hockey. I can't wait to watch baseball. This is going to be... Oh, my... I've been saying this for months. We're going to go from no sports to all of them in like 2 weeks. I am so excited. I cannot wait. Okay, now, this is another reason that you should be fired up for baseball. Like I said, they're getting ready to start. Here's the 10 best rotations in baseball according to MLB.com. You're going to like who you think number 3 is. You got number 1 is the Washington Nationals. Number 2, Tampa Bay Rays. Excuse me. Number 3, your Cincinnati Reds. 4, Cleveland Indians. 5, Los Angeles Dodgers. 6, New York Yankees. 7, Texas Rangers. Then Mets. Number 9, the cheating Astros. Remember, the cheating Astros. You have to remember that name. The Houston cheating Astros. They're number 9. And then you got the St. Louis Tweety Birds at 10. Now, I've been saying this, like I said, since the end of last year when we got Trevor Bauer. And then over the offseason, we signed Wade Miley. I remember I went to the Chicago Cubs game last year in August. And I was telling everybody when we got Bauer, I said, next year, the Cincinnati Reds will have the best starting rotation in the NL Central. They might have their top 3, top 5 in the National League right now. So, for all these quote-unquote experts who keep saying, they're picking the Dodgers, or picking the Yankees, dude, it's 60 games. 60 games. We got 5 really good starting pitchers. We got a nasty bullpen. We got Jared Lorenzen, who had a quote saying he wouldn't mind pitching in all 60 games. I kind of hope they don't do that to him so he doesn't get hurt. But still, when this season starts, a week from Friday, the thing is, okay, who's going to start off first? Is it going to be the offense or the pitching? Most of the time, it's the pitching. That favors the Reds. Now, I've said this before. The Reds have got to get off to a great start. One of the ways to get off to a great start is have great starting pitching and bullpen, which the Reds have both. So if you're not fired up about baseball and excited about the Cincinnati Reds for next Friday, then you're not really a Reds fan because this is going to be great. I've been waiting for 4 months for baseball to start. I was waiting for the end of last year to get to watch this rotation. I just wanted to see the 3 guys we had as we got Bauer. Now we got Wade Miley. It's just I'm so fired up. I cannot freaking wait. Okay, gotta calm down. I'll get all this pit up energy. I'm like, I can't wait till sports start. It's gonna be so cool. Okay, now we got UC football. Hopefully, now we got some preseason awards that a couple guys are up for. Senior safety Derek Forster and sophomore cornerback Armand Garrett were named to the watch list for the 26th annual Chuck Barnard Award. Now, this award is given out to the most outstanding defensive player in college football. So this goes to the props that UC and Luke Fickell is getting for our players, our recruits, everything. UC football is getting their name back up there again, which is it's great to see. I love it. Now, are we going to be able to watch college football this year? Because, like I just said, in about 3 weeks, baseball's starting. Next Friday, or a week from Friday, baseball's starting. Then you got basketball. Then you got hockey. MLS has already started. NASCAR, they're supposed to have a race this weekend. I think they're letting 30,000 fans in. So, all this stuff is happening. It's going to be so cool. Now, it's going to suck if college football doesn't come back. But, if they don't, they don't. Sorry, but I'm blaming all this on the Big Ten. If they had just waited and not hurry up, jump the gun and say, we're only playing our conference, we could have, it's July. You could wait, a little while to see what happens and see how baseball, soccer, hockey, how this all is working, for their players and all that stuff before you made a decision. Now I know everybody's like, well, they're college kids. I understand that. I know you got to be careful with that. That is somebody's child, but professional athletes are somebody's child too. So it kind of depends on how you look at it. Either way, I hope we have college football. I don't know if we're going to or not, but let's just be happy with what we do have. Because it's all about to start, and it's going to be so much fun to watch. The Blue Jackets got to get off to a good start. The Reds got to get off to a good start. Hopefully FC Cincinnati will do better at their next game than they did Saturday night. Man, this is going to be fun. I have been dying for this. Okay. Now the part of the show, this is the Facebook groups that I help run. And we can all get excited and talk about all this stuff on all these groups when sports comes back. Or you can do it today. But they are Bengals Nation, Bearcats Country, Reds Country, and Cyclones Country. Now, do me a favor, if you can't watch the YouTube channel, download the podcast and give me a 5-star review. 5-star review. I'm on Beanpot, Spotify, Anchor. I'm sure on a lot of other ones. I'm just not sure which ones I'm on. I know those ones I'm on. Anyway, and if you're checking me out on the YouTube channel, do me a favor, like I said, hit that like and subscribe button. I need to get some more subscribers. 608. Let's try to get to 700 as fast as we can. Man, this is going to be so much fun. We're so close, people. We are so close to sports being back. I cannot wait. I hope you're fired up as much as I am. Other than that, that's just sports, baby. See you guys.